It's about 51 past the hour of 6 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. Time for us to check in with the folks over at the Southeast Texas Food Bank this morning. Our friend Emily Irving standing by. Chat a little bit about some of the programs that are coming up. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Dan.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. Introduce us to your friend that was, I guess, co-worker, right?
Yes, that's right. This is Haley Dickerson, and she is our Child Nutrition Programs Coordinator, and she's going to tell you a little bit about some of our child programs that we have going on this summer.
Yeah, it kind of turns that direction, doesn't it, Haley? I mean, you get to the summertime, and it's kind of like, okay, how do we fill this gap? You know, kids are used to going to school and getting lunch, and now it's taking care of that. It's just, you see an increased demand?
Well, there definitely is, because there's not the National School Lunch Program Monday through Friday. I mean, that takes care of their breakfast and their lunch 5 days a week. So there's definitely more of a need during the summertime.
So what can we as members of the community do to help make sure that, you know, these kids are fed and taken care of?
Well, we have a summer program, Dan, where we work with kids, a lot of the same children that we work with during the school year. We work with about 1,100 kids every week. In the summertime, a reduced number because we're not able to reach all those children. But it costs about $150 a year to feed each one of those children weekend food. So we're always looking for sponsors to help us to support kids that have an issue in their home and need supplemental food.
Now, I'm sure a lot of people would wonder, how does it that you distribute the food? It's one thing to have it in a warehouse. It's another thing to feed a kid, right. Haley.
Well, actually, the backpack program during the summertime is a very unique form of distribution, because ultimately we have about 6 different distribution sites, but really we deliver to 2 different places, to Woodville and to Newton. And the backpack program in Woodville, it's actually the ladies at First Baptist Church there in Woodville, and they pack the food up every Thursday in their church van, and they go around to 4 different locations surrounding Woodville, and they park their van at a certain time on Thursday, and they put signs out and lawn chairs, and actually the congregation gets together and they donate new and slightly used books for the kids. So the kids are excited to come and get the food because they know that they also get to pick out a book and take home a book with them.
Well, and I guess it would also be that thing, Emily, the idea that, you know, we talk about so many times we don't have the power to change or to do anything. Here's a direct way that you can have impact in your community.
Oh, absolutely. We always say the food bank makes it easy for people to help their neighbor, and that's really what we're all about, Dan. Southeast Texans ensuring that our kids, our low-income children that have a need in their home, that need is met, and we make that possible.
All right, I want to talk about one other thing real quick, and that's that idea that if I don't have maybe the financial wherewithal, I can volunteer my time, right? I can help in other ways.
Yes, absolutely. We use volunteers about once a month, every Saturday morning, to help with some of our other programs, our mobile pantry program, and other things that people can check out on our website and see the different events that they can volunteer at and the programs that they can help us with.
All right, sounds good. You guys will come back and talk a little bit more. We're talking about the food bank, some of the programs they have going on this summer. If you want to get involved, there's the phone number. And again, the food bank website, which is SETX foodbank.org. Coming up next, Mr. Brown's back with another look at your forecast. Stay with us.